What's up, everybody? Mr. Dude here, and welcome to another episode of Explain 11. We are here in Innsbruck, and this is one of the demo areas that is featured in the beta here in Explain 11. As you can see here, we have aircraft on the runway waiting to take off. It seems like quite a lot. Well, they've got big planes on the runway though. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a flight around this area, this demo area here, and see how it goes. Now, some of the dynamics have actually changed regarding, I keep having some frustrating issues trying to record Explain 11. Originally, I was using NVIDIA Shield, and then I started using, now I'm using Action to try and record this. I don't know if it's going to cause me any frame hits or not right now, though. You can see we're running about 30 frames per second. And we'll see how this goes from here. NVIDIA is a bit friendlier on their frames than Action is, although Action is not terrible on frames. So we're going to go ahead and take off. And see what this is like. So we're going to keep the flaps down and kind of see if we can't keep it in landing configuration. And I'm going to see if I can't turn the autopilot on, and to see if we can't do this altitude hold thing and see if that will hold the altitude. There we go. So we are holding altitude, right? All right. Trying to find. So here we are. So you got some real world scenery there. You've got some autogen in there. So they kind of mix it in. Here is Innsbruck proper. So it's not terrible. And so what we're gonna do is we're gonna elevate a little bit. And then see if we can't see what that real world scenery looks like from a bit higher. It is distorted at ground level, but some of this autogen area is really good. I find it hard to believe that there are no roads, though. We are running almost 40 frames per second, so that's not bad, but I am kind of wondering where the roads are. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and see if we can't take a quick turn. And since we are trying to fly at a bit slower speed, try to keep this to about 80 knots or so. I don't necessarily want to, but you can kind of see, we kind of look out the window here, how good the scenery looks. It just looks absolutely amazing. Explain 11 looks really good. Let's make it a bit later in the day. This here looks, look at that. That just looks really good. There's, let's back it up a little bit. There's the kind of dusky looking, and that just, I mean, seriously, this is really, really good. And we'll just, it just looks really good. I mean, that's just all there is to it. The night textures are definitely the best. So what we're gonna do is we are going to get back in the plane. We're gonna max the throttle. We're gonna take some flaps off. And we're gonna elevate. I'm gonna shift it back to being earlier in the day. No. Why did I just lose all my lift? Weird. Alright. What is going on? Is it my trim wheel? Probably should have checked the trim wheel before we took off. That's alright. So we'll try and elevate a little bit. I mean, but the scenery in this is just absolutely gorgeous. Just absolutely amazing. And so we're gonna try and do some climbing. So you got some real world scenery mixed in with some of the placed objects and default scenery objects. Do I need to make it earlier? Yeah, I don't want the sun in my face. And I really don't know how big the demo area actually is, but this is a really very popular demo area that I know I've seen quite a few video comparisons about. So look in your X-Plane custom scenery folders. You're going to see some Aerosoft airports in there and stuff included. So look in there, see what you got going, and kind of go ahead and make sure you check out those pieces of scenery. The last video I recorded, I did record some of the custom scenery, freeware scenery that people have made. We're gonna see if we can't get to 5,000, because I do want to, and then we're gonna see if we can't hold the altitude, please. Hold the altitude. Autoplane. Oh, no. No wonder. Okay. It's because the autopilot's off. Ugh. Can we hold it? Really? Why? Okay, we're adjusting the trim wheel. Let's catch up here, people. Let's catch up. There we go. The trim wheel will catch up here at some point. Let's see if I can't lock in this. Oh, no. I want to lock in this heading. Can we lock it in? There we go. Okay. So, because what I want to do, I wanted to catch a plane side view, but so see, as you get further away from the real world scenery, it looks better and better. What's pretty cool is that the plane is way over there, so you can be like, okay. So that's pretty cool. So there's the runway, and of course, driver toolkit is telling me I have 9 driver updates. Go away! My computer is just a video killer. That's alright though. So, pretty cool though. I mean, this scenery is amazing. So we've spent quite some time. So like the real world stuff is really good on like these mountains and stuff. So real world scenery is perfect for that. You just kind of paste it over that, and then, you know, you don't really need any trees or anything like that. Although you'll get some autogen and stuff to kind of reinforce it, which is cool. But yeah, anyways. So we are going to go ahead and okay. We're going to disconnect the autopilot. And of course you're going to pull to the left. We're going to back off the throttle. And we'll take a set of flaps here, and we shall attempt to land. If you're an FSX disciple or simmer and are wondering whether or not to try X-Plane or go over to X-Plane, I honestly think it deserves your consideration. Really, really, truly does. Takes a bit to get used to. So obviously the controls are different and all that. I don't have a serious yoke or anything, so I rely on my keyboard to do some of the functions, and yeah, I end up suffering greatly because of it. Take the last set of flaps here. But yes, overall, X-Plane is really, really good. Easy interface. Great flight model. I mean, out of the box, it's pretty good, and they got some demo areas to show you what it can be. So even out of the box, in general, flying, it's not bad, and it's got a very strong community of modders that do scenery updates and airport updates, and it just they look to enhance the experience you get. Got plenty of runway, so you know, I did come in from pretty high, so I'm not worried about it. And we're just gonna kind of idle and kind of land the plane here. I do believe that those are static aircraft. Which I don't necessarily mind, but what I'm trying to figure out is why. You know, it looks good, but honestly, I prefer that the aircraft that come in and out are, you know, somewhat more, you know, so somewhat more realistic. You know, you can have aircraft that are there, and then turn around and not have aircraft. So we are approaching the terminal here, but so this is all basically, I don't believe these are actually aircraft. I believe like those two planes on the end are just models. Kind of weird that all the parking spots are taken. We'll go ahead and just pull this out. Just kill it. There we go. And then there we go. Just turn it all off. Okay. We'll step outside. And we'll just kind of go this way. So here is the actual airport. So I do believe that these over here are just models. Nothing, I don't think, yeah. See, that's not actually an aircraft. So there's that one, and then this one here. Little Porsche logo on there. And then maybe that, I can't tell. It just, yeah, see, these are all drawn on aircraft, and you can tell the difference. This is, you can tell how that is not drawn on, although I'm getting some of this weird blurry shadow effect thing. I mean, who knows, but you know, you got all these aircraft on the tarmac, you know, a luggage vehicle or something, terminals, and just an amazing job. And then we'll just kind of, you can see the tree and the shadowings, and there are the lights. Ooh, and there it is, folks. That's what it looks like at night. There's a beacon. Here are the taxiways. Approach lights. Just amazing. And then I can't tell. I don't like this weird effect. So, like, that's the moon. Oh, look at that. That's just gorgeous. And you can just, this lighting is just amazing. So, alright folks, that's going to do it for this episode. Thanks for joining me again. Hit the thumbs up button if you thought the video suited your needs. If you want more Explain 11 videos, go ahead and please hit the thumbs up button. I do really appreciate all of the support. I know that people are very excited to see the game finally be released. I am as well. Quick view of the airport and some of the real world scenery, so looking good from up top. So alright folks, thanks for joining in, and we will see you next time.